Welcome to How to Manage User Selectors. Let's get started. So, as you're aware, if a user leaves the company, you will assign them a role of no access in order for them to no longer be able to access the TBE environment. Now, the issue being that if the user has no access, you can still select that particular user doing requisition approvers or offer approvers. And the way to remove that is to go to their access and just uncheck the box for requisition and offer approver, and they will no longer show. But in a case of maybe scheduling an interview and going to the interview list, these users that have a no access role will still show up. So if we look here in my demo environment, so we have four users that have no access. So Caesar Acuity, Sunil Acuity, Kimberly Franks, and Dan Briner. Now, if we go to a candidate and we just go ahead and schedule an interview, and if we just want to add an interviewer, and let's just filter by name here. So we can see Caesar Acuity is there, Saniel Acuity is there, Dan Briner is there, and Kimberly Franks is there, and they all have no access roles. So how do we remove these people from the user selector list? So what you need to do is need to go to administration, customize recruit, and go to list views under custom pages. And in these list views, you have a user list view right here. And what you see when you try to add interviewers is the user selector view, which is right here. So what we can do is we can just go ahead and edit, and we're going to add a filter of role. And we're just going to go ahead and click on next. And then we're just going to include the roles that are actually active users, such as administrator, HR administrator, hiring manager, and recruiter. And we're just going to save that. Now, if we just go back to our employee and we just go ahead and schedule an interview again. Now, if we add interviewer, just filter that by name. As you can see, Dan Briner is no longer there. Kimberly Franks is no longer there. So they've been removed from that view because we removed the role of no access from the list view. And that's how you go about to control your user selectors, which users you see. And it avoids the hassle of seeing users that are no longer with the company, and the mistake that some users can do of actually selecting a user that has no access and is no longer there. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Have a great day.